We held that hearing. I invited Jamie Raskin to do it jointly with me, along with Senator Dick Durbin, because the Republicans won't do these hearings, because they won't do oversight, because there are really bad and corrupt things happening throughout the administration and in the Justice Department that they're unwilling to put a spotlight on. So we're going to do it for them. And, you know, what was really so impressive to me about these witnesses is they had the guts to come forward. One of the attorneys that you just profiled, Rachel Cohen, she's a third-year associate at a major law firm. She resigns rather than going along with this capitulation to the Trump administration. You know, while you have very successful, much more wealthy and further along in their career lawyers essentially capitulating, she says no. And these other lawyers were either fired at the Justice Department or quit because they wouldn't go along with unethical actions. In the case of Liz Oyer, because she wouldn't approve the restoration of gun rights to a friend of the president, Mel Gibson. She's fired. She's marched out of the building in front of her coworkers. It's just appalling. But I will say this, for those of us that have wondered, you know, what would we do? What would we have done in the McCarthy era? Mm-hmm. Would we have stood up to Joseph McCarthy, a bully like that, or would we have named names? Well, those witnesses that we saw today don't have to ask themselves that question, because they stood up and defied these bullies at the Justice Department and in the administration.